guys, so welcome to Roy Meets World. My name is Roy. Brennan is holding the camera.
Hi.
Hi, Brennan. So I'm in my apartment right now because I have a fun idea for a video this month. Hopefully this works. This is going to be kind of a shot in the dark, but it's going to be a fun experiment. I have 3 dice in front of me, and I'm going to be trying to do something I'm calling the Theme Park Dice Challenge, even though it's not really going to be much of a challenge. Each one of the dice on each one of the sides here I have written in a theme park. So we have all 4 Disney theme parks and the 2 Universal parks. And on the yellow die, I have a different type of ride on each side here. So we have a roller coaster, a boat ride, a dark ride, a kids ride, a show, and a screen ride. And then on the final die, I have a little fun little activity that I'm going to be doing after I roll this die, and you'll get to kind of see that in a little bit. So the idea is that I'm just going to roll these dice, and whatever combination that it's going to be out here, that's what we're going to do, and that's going to be the point of the video today, is we're going to roll these dice, and whatever we end up doing is what we're going to try to do. We may have to re-roll depending on, you know, if there are parks like Hollywood Studios that doesn't have a boat ride, so things like that, we're going to have to work on that and figure that out later. But I think I should just go ahead and roll the dice. We can get this video started because I talk too much. Ready? You ready, Brennan?
Ready.
Okay, here we go. Uh-oh.
No.
Oh no. Oh no. Alright, we're doing a water boat ride at Magic Kingdom, and then I'm gonna roll this guy again. With the paddleboard. Alright, hi Brennan.
Hi.
We're here. We parked in Zurg, which this is the closest that we parked in a long time.
Yeah, I've never parked here before.
Yep, a 2-minute walk later. And here we are. We just need to go through bag check here and then hop on the monorail probably and then head over to Magic Kingdom. Sweet, so we made it to Magic Kingdom, right back there behind us. Where are we gonna go?
Splash Mountain.
Yay! We have Chippendale right there. We have Pluto. And it is really not that busy today. It's pretty hot though.
It is really, it's starting to get really hot out.
And that's why we chose Splash Mountain as our boat ride in Magic Kingdom. We should probably go get something to drink though.
Yeah, it's getting... I don't want to say hot again.
Hey Brennan.
Yes.
Where'd we just go?
Starbucks.
Starbucks, and you got a Cool Lime refresher.
I did.
And I got a little strawberry banana milkshake. Can you show me how they spelled your name?
You will never see my name correctly spelled on the Starbucks cup.
I'm so sorry. You even spelled it to him, didn't you?
Yeah, I mean, it's a common thing. It happens every single time. I'm over it.
You ready for Splash Mountain?
I'm ready.
And we're doing this with the paddleboard, which is in my bag. You'll see that in a second. I realized when I rolled the dice this morning that I re-rolled that dice that fell off the table, but I didn't re-roll the Magic Kingdom dice that fell off the table, so I'm gonna have to be a little bit more consistent with my dice rolling from here on out.
What are your plans with the paddleboard?
With the paddleboard? Oh, you'll see. I'll be paddling it.
Alright.
75-minute wait for Splash Mountain, and we have an extended queue over here. This is gonna be great. We're on my GoPro right now. Alright, we are back with the good camera here after putting the GoPro away. That was my attempt at using a paddleboard on Splash Mountain, which was a lot harder than I thought it would be. Did you have fun, at least?
Yes.
Nice. Alright, you're gonna roll the die now. We've since erased one of the categories on each of the die. So we've taken off Magic Kingdom, we've taken off Water/Boat Ride, and we've taken off Paddleboard off the die. So we're gonna go ahead and roll it, and let's see where we're going now.
Oh my god.
Wow. Alright, we're going to Animal Kingdom. That went all the way over there.
Animal Kingdom.
Animal Kingdom. Now roll the yellow die.
Hey.
To see a show, it looks like.
Alright.
And then, what are we doing at this show? Blowing bubbles. I don't know about you, Brennan, but I'm pretty glad that we got Magic Kingdom out of the way first and foremost, because this park is the hardest one to get to. Although this would have been the easiest park to do any of our activities or ride any of the types of rides that we wanted to ride, because Disney is very film friendly on rides when it comes to roller coasters and Magic Kingdom. Like, all the roller coasters would have been easy to like film on. So if we have to do a roller coaster at Universal or Islands, that's gonna be complicated. All right, Magic Kingdom, we had a short trip today, but it was fun. Did you have fun? She said yeah. We're in the Emporium and we're looking at all of these cool little snow globes. This is the Haunted Mansion one, and what does it sound like? Neat. Are those bats in there?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. And then this is one that I have. This is the Peter Pan's Flight. You want to twist that one for me? You hear that? And then on top they have Peter Pan's hat. Although the one that I have, they have Tinkerbell up top, so that's interesting. Maybe it's because she broke so much because she was so fragile with her wings. It's a tiki room, right?
Yeah, that one's cute.
What are there? Oh, flowers and clovers. Neat. And then what else? We have It's a Small World. You want to turn that one for me?
We're getting so sidetracked.
Getting sidetracked? Well, this is cool.
I had a jewelry box that had this in it.
Is it just It's a Small World?
Yeah. I like this TV.
Cool. Did we see them all? We've seen most of them. There's also 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea. That one doesn't have a little twisty. Do you think there's enough room in here for both of us?
No, you're actually too close to me.
Is this better? Cool. So we made it to the Animal Kingdom parking lot. We are walking into Animal Kingdom. Magic Kingdom took a long time to get into and to ride Splash Mountain and to get out of, so we're gonna have to see what we can do today with time. There's the Animal Kingdom sign. We are walking inside. We have about 20 minutes to make it to the back of the park for the bird show. All right, we were gonna have some lunch before the show, but I think we are gonna just go to the show because we only have a few minutes to get there. Wow, today the time is just flying by. This is complicated. Here we are, up a great bird adventure. I got to see this on its opening day, back on Earth Day. And we'll see what it's like compared to the first time that I saw it. I'm interested. All right, so we are in the theater, waiting for the show to start. We are sitting in the very, very back so that I can blow bubbles discreetly for this show.
Adventures and explorers, hello! And namaste. That is one of the ways we greet friends here in India. My name is Annika. Adventurous, please welcome Russell and Tom. Hello, my name is Russell, and I am a wilderness explorer in 24 Sweat Lodge 12. Shabash, Russell. Tell us about your brother Frankie. He's my dog. We found him in South America, and he's trained. Sheep boy. Speak boy.
Hi there.
Everyone, follow along. The wilderness must be explored. Now you.
The wilderness must be explored. Right.
Wonderful job!
Chickens. That was actually really cool.
Do either of you want to feed Fraser? I do. You do? Come on. All right, Russell. I'm going to bring Fraser over here, and then you come on over, and I'll put some food in a bowl for you. Come on over here. Perfect. You're going to create the perfect hopping environment. Wow, he's ready to go. Get ready. One more. What do you say, Sonny? You're doing a great job. Yeah, that was excellent. You want to see him do it again? All right. One more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5.
Wow, this has been a great bird adventure.
Well, Russell, did you know there are literally thousands and thousands of bird species all over the world? And you don't have to go that far to find them. Many can be found right in your own backyard or your local park nearby.
Discovering their story is just the beginning of your adventure.
Hey, Russell, did you see on the wall that was a giraffe?
That's a cool bird. Get a picture of it for me.
And look over here, this is a spectacled owl with a tailor.
Yeah!
I too can run around like the birdies.
Like Dr. Russell, we can have our own adventure any day. Nature and all wonderful creatures are all around. All we have to do is look up.
All right, we just got out of a great bird adventure. Now we are coming over to the Flame Tree Barbecue to grab kind of a late lunch, early dinner, kind of a snack. This is a pretty serene place to have a snack.
Yeah, this is nice.
We both got the barbecue cheese fries. This is like one of my favorite things to get here because it's affordable and it's very filling too. All right, we just had our snack. I'm feeling a lot better now. What did you think of the bird show?
It was a little off.
It was a lot better for me that time seeing it. I think just the birds are getting more rehearsed in what they're doing, so I thought it was cool, and you can see that show all over attractions. Ooh, it's a little bit windy. All right, it's time to roll the die. It looks like they keep getting smudged off in Brennan's bag, but I'll rewrite them and we'll roll them. There's Expedition Everest right there. It's a little bit windy, I'm sorry, but let's see where we are going. We are going, okay, I'm gonna have to re-roll that. Where are we going? Where are we going? We are going to Universal Studios. And what are we doing there? No, this one.
Wait.
What kind of ride are we doing? We are doing a kids ride. And then what am I doing on this kids ride? I am doing something that's already been done. Okay, what am I doing? What am I doing? I am doing, okay, let's keep on going here until we get something. I'm playing with Silly Putty on a kids ride. There goes the helicopter. We are heading back to the car to go to Universal Studios. Okay, we made it to Universal. Are you ready to go play with some Silly Putty on some kids rides?
I'm very intrigued on how that's gonna look.
We parked up here on the roof. Now we just need to go all the way over there. Wow, that is a lot of people coming out of Universal. Holy moly, look at that. Hey, Brennan.
Hello.
So we made it. Where are we going?
Kids Zone.
Kids Zone to ride Woody Woodpecker's Nut House Coaster.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a roller coaster, but it's also a kid ride, so we're riding that. Well, it's a good thing we chose the thing in the farthest part of the park, right?
I've tried to suggest Despicable.
It had a 45-minute wait. This is a 5-minute wait. We made it to the coaster, Brennan. So I'm gonna have to play with Silly Putty. What should I make with my Silly Putty?
You should make a flower.
A flower?
Yeah.
A pretty flower?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, so we weren't actually allowed to bring the camera onto the ride. I forgot about that. It's Universal. So we did do it, I promise. But now here's me making the flower. Ready? I That's for you.
That looks weird.
It looks normal.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, it does.
Looks like normal, but a normal something.
What? All right, let's roll the dice, see where we're going now. Islands of Adventure, we are going to Islands of Adventure. Yay! All right, let's see what we're doing there. Oh, geez. Okay, roll this one now.
Yeah.
I guess we've already done the kids ride. I can wipe that one off.
Sorry, they look all bad now.
I know, this has been in Brennan's bag, and then Silly Putty, we did that. All right, you wanna roll these?
All right.
I rolled that one, I think.
And here we go.
Uh-oh, roll it again. Uh-oh. We are doing a roller coaster at Islands of Adventure.
Oh no.
Uh-oh. Doing a puzzle. Oh crap.
Oh.
All right, so luckily, since we got Islands of Adventure, we're gonna take the train, because that's gonna be convenient. Whew. It is busy today, though I don't mind hanging out in the shade right now because it is still scorching hot. Getting to walk by the luggage over here. They never open this up. This is really cool. All the Potter themed luggage and whatnot. And there's the line right there. Uh-oh. We missed the train. We'll have to take the flying car.
We still have time though.
We still have time? Okay. Wow. The train is backing it up more than you do in the club.
What?
All right, so we made it to Hogsmeade. Yay.
So Roy, what kind of luck are we having today?
We can't film on anything at Universal. This is something I should have kind of known. I mean, I've like filmed on Universal rides before, but
It's like
not in the capacity where like I've been wanting to do like puzzles and blow bubbles and silly putty on rides here because you can't do that.
The two coasters that we have done, you can't film on the lift hill, otherwise they'll stop it. And then the coaster afterwards goes by too fast for you to like turn the camera on and get stuff ready. So the attempt was there.
Yeah, and
we did it.
over at Woody Woodpecker, like they literally stopped the ride. The station stopped it. I think it's because somebody behind us pulled out their phone because Brennan, you had the camera, but you were like holding it down by your side. And you follow rules more than I do, so I was the bad influence. So we didn't film on that, didn't film on the Hippogriff, but I still have my little puzzle of Lightning McQueen, because I honestly thought with 4 Disney parks that we'd be doing this at Disney, but we're doing it here, so.
This will be a reenactment.
Not even a reenactment, I didn't even get to do it. Yay! Lightning McQueen.
Ka-chow.
This was probably the weirdest decision to make to throw into the mix of all this, because like
Over
really
the silly putty and the ping pong paddle.
I mean, could you have done this on like Thunder Mountain or something, or
I
Splash
don't know
Mountain?
what I could do this on.
Uh,
Alright, I'm gonna put Mr. McQueen away while you roll. Okay, you gonna roll?
I am gonna roll.
It's really dark over here.
We have 2 different combinations of everything. All right, ready? I'm gonna do this over here.
Okay. We have limited options left, so we're just kind of rolling until something shows up.
There it goes.
Ah!
Come on. We're going to Epcot.
Epcot!
What are we doing in Epcot? We are gonna ride
A screen ride!
a screen ride.
Sketchboard!
Yay!
Okay. Wow.
Okie doke, from Universal to Islands of Adventure. You feeling accomplished?
Yeah.
You feeling tired?
Yes.
Tired? I don't know why I said it that weird.
Not like tired, but my feet are starting to get like calluses.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh no.
Let's see, what time is it? All right, now we have some time to go to Epcot and then Hollywood Studios.
Yeah.
We're doing pretty good.
Yeah.
Woo! I feel like all I do is complain about how hot it is and how much we walk around. What do you think?
I think we're gonna stop at home and get some Gatorades and I'm gonna change my shoes.
Gotta get some Gatorades and change your shoes.
Priorities.
Priorities. I guess we could do that. I need some Gatorade. All right, Brennan, so we made it to
Epcot.
Epcot, yay, to ride Soarin'.
Yes.
That's our screen ride. And then I'm gonna play with a little Etch-a-Sketch thing that I have in my bag.
Yeah. Sorry, I had to remember that's what we were doing. So we only have like one other thing to do by default.
So Brendan, look at your shoulders. They're so sunburned, which is crazy because the sun's finally starting to go down, but it's been scalding all day, just right up until the sun started to hit the horizon over there. Now it's finally starting to cool off a little bit.
But I have better shoes on.
Yeah, you have better shoes. So we went back to my place and switched out shoes and socks. So we feel much better. All right, we are inside Epcot on our way to Soarin'. Walking past all these giant topiaries over here because it's the Flower and Garden Festival at Epcot going on right now. All right, Brennan, show me what you just got. Look at this. Oh, you dropped it. Ooh. This is the pass holder magnet that we got over here in the character spot building by Starbucks. Now we're gonna go this way and hop onto Soarin'. Man, I'm disappointed. It was so hot earlier and now it's like cold and I'm confused and sad. All right, here we go.
This is my first time going down this one.
This is your first time going down Concourse C? Really? All right, so I have this little sketch pad. What am I drawing or writing on here?
I want you to draw a full interaction of us meeting Baymax.
Of us meeting Baymax?
Yeah.
You and me?
Yeah.
That's random, but I'll try.
Not random, we passed Baymax on the way here.
I guess he was right there, wasn't he?
Hello and welcome to Soarin'. My name is Patrick and I'll be your chief flight attendant today.
Let me see what you've got so far.
Think about it.
You're done. Okay, so we just got off of Soarin'. Let me see your masterpiece. Oh, hold on. There we go.
There's Baymax.
Oh, he looks like a turtle.
That's you. You have a little ponytail.
Oh,
And I gave you some mini ears.
thank you.
And there's me, and you know I always wear my baseball cap.
Always.
Always.
Oh, it looks
So
like
that's
you're
us.
hugging me, trying to hug Baymax.
And I was pushing you to the side so that I could beat Baymax.
Oh, and he's gone.
He's gone.
All right, so what's the last thing that we're gonna be doing?
Okay, so we did the sketchboard, and we did Epcot, and we did a screen ride, which means we only have one combination of things to do, so we shouldn't roll the dice.
And this one's gonna be super fun or funny.
We're going to Hollywood Studios. I've been rewriting these all day, by the way.
Yeah.
We're going to Hollywood Studios to ride a dark ride while coloring a coloring book.
Okay, so since we're going to Hollywood Studios, what would you consider a dark ride?
Well, what do they have left, honestly? But I would consider a dark ride usually something with some sort of dark elements, animatronics, where you're moving slowly. You have things to look at, which Tower of Terror is really going to be the only thing that fits into that category. There were things that I was worried about, like we couldn't have done a boat ride in Hollywood Studios, right? So this is what I was like prepared for, but I think the Tower of Terror is a dark ride. It is part dark ride, part thrill drop ride, and I think we're gonna do Tower of Terror.
Do you think someone could argue that Star Tours is a dark ride?
No.
No?
It's just a simulator. Right?
Okay.
Do you think that Tower of Terror is a dark ride?
I think it's the best that we have. I'm trying to think, like with my theme park knowledge, like what category you could put it in. I think Drop Tower is considered its own category, like ride category, but if you take the drop element out, it still is like a dark moving ride, and that's kind of our loophole that we have.
I think it's a dark ride slash a thrill ride. That's what I think.
I mean, given our circumstances with like what else is in the park, I think this is going to be our best bet. So fight me!
Yeah, and you know what we're doing there?
We're going to be coloring.
Well, I'm going to be coloring.
Roy's going to color.
I got this at the dollar store. It is a cute little Disney coloring book.
Can I pick the picture that I want you to color?
Yeah, you can.
Okay.
You know, it got dark really, really quick, but at least Spaceship Earth looks like it does in the finale of Soarin'. And it would have been cool if like the final things would have been flipped for this in Hollywood Studios. Like if we could have done a dark ride here, that would have been cool. And if we could have done a screen ride at Studios, then we could have done Star Tours and I don't know. But it's gonna be cool, I guess super cool to do Soarin' and Tower of Terror. That'll be cool. Disney's Hollywood Studios. You can hear the Epcot fireworks going on behind us. But we're here. They're playing Disney Movie Magic down there, which we still haven't seen, Brennan. And right now she's looking through the coloring book to find out what she wants me to color on Tower of Terror. You know which one you want me to color?
Yeah. This one.
Simba?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting. Well, whatever your definition of a dark ride is, Tower of Terror is definitely a dark ride. Am I right? This is one that we unfortunately could not get a fast pass for, but the line is not that bad right now because Fantasmic's going on. It's dark and spooky and scary in the boiler room. And I've got my picture that I'm gonna color, and I've chosen my 3 colors that I'm gonna try to do. Hopefully I have success. Well, we did it, Brennan.
Yeah.
We wrote it.
We should probably mute that audio just for the sake of everybody else.
Yeah, those girls behind us, they were screaming. Are you ready to?
Teenage girls screaming.
Teenage girls screaming. You ready to see my masterpiece?
Yes.
Now I actually did this on the ride.
Yeah, you
I promise. And here it is. That's actually pretty good.
He's beautiful.
I got the orange, right? With the face. Got the nose, and then I got the mane.
It looks like an actual toddler did it.
I did this. I actually did this in the dark.
You should put that on your fridge.
You should put it on your fridge.
Okay.
All right. We did it. We did all 6 things at the 6 parks we wanted to do today.
Yeah, that was nice.
See, so now the Star Wars fireworks are going on, and Fantasmic just dumped, so we might have a troublesome time getting to the car. But we'll try. We'll do our best. Oh, that's pretty. Look at that. Well, we made it back to my apartment. It is pretty late now, but I'm feeling pretty accomplished about today. It was an interesting, oh no, it was an interesting feat we decided to do to do this. This is something I kind of like concocted a little bit ago. Didn't know how it would work out, but I think it worked out pretty okay. We might make like a couple changes to it if I ever wanted to like do it again. I think that the little like activity like while we were riding the ride only worked in certain spots. So if that's something I could like fine tune a little bit, maybe sand down a little bit, then revisiting that I think could be a lot of fun, just because we couldn't film anything at Universal or Islands. Like, it doesn't really even seem like we went, but we did go, you know, because we couldn't film on the rides without getting called out on the lift hill and having to put our camera away and stuff. Like, you know, just you had to kind of take our word for it. But you know, Disney, we could film and we could do stuff on there, but then there were some things that, you know, it was kind of hard to film on Tower of Terror without being disruptive to everybody with, you know, having the camera on and whatnot. But overall, I had a good time. I think the combinations of like what I was expecting and wanting to happen with these, with the parks, with the type of ride and the activity to do during the ride, didn't exactly line up how I thought I would, but I think that that was the point, right? I think that like made it, the challenge was being kind of thrown off and a little put off by what we were expecting to do of ourselves and what parks and all that. And we really liked out getting to go from Universal to Islands right next door.
Yeah, that was
I was freaking worried about that because I was like, I don't want to go back to Disney and then come back to Islands of Adventure, but
these were the rules you made for yourself.
I know. I don't know. I think if I did it again, I think I would take all the die and I would roll them, and I think I already said this, but I think I would roll them and then I would just look at all the combinations. I would roll them 6 times and I would just see what I was going to be doing, and then I would kind of like organize the day based off of that. And then I'd look at like, okay, well, we can't do this here and there is no ride like this here. So let's flip this. You know, maybe I'll go see a show at Universal where I'll do a little puzzle, because that would have been really easy, you know, instead of riding a roller coaster and then having to do a puzzle. That was kind of impossible. But
or maybe even do it where it's just the park and the type of ride.
Yeah, something like that. Like, oh, like doing like all the dark rides at this park, or
no, just doing the dice thing without like the activity.
Yeah, like scrapping the activity. I don't know. I wanted there to be like a third thing. That's why I threw in the, you know, while blowing bubbles, while coloring a picture. Well, I know they're all like preschool activities that I was doing for all these things, but I don't know. I wanted to throw like one extra like thing in there to kind of make it more like me, you know, because it would have been really easy just to be like roll a park and roll a die, and then you go do that thing, and you know, I don't know. I wanted to add one more thing to it, but maybe that was too much. Probably was, but thank you guys for coming with us today. Had a lot of fun. This is Roy Meets World. If you're new to this, I do videos every 10th of the month here on Attractions Magazine. You can also follow me personally at this address right here on Twitter and my own personal YouTube. I update that a lot with a lot of fun theme park stuff. But for Attractions, make sure to subscribe and hit the little bell down below to be notified of the videos that Attractions puts out on here, what kind of videos that we do. I do frequent a lot of stuff in that too, that kind of content, so it's not just once a month, it's every now and then as well. And this is Brennan. She's here too sometimes.
I'm here sometimes.
But thank you guys, have a great day, and I will see you next month.
Bye!
Bye.